1, 2, 3, go.
Wow, we are back, WunderPod listeners, with episode 3. Episode 3. Can you tell me how we're getting on with the viewers? Because I looked the other day, and it seems that only my mum is listening and your mum is listening.
No, we're actually okay. We
Yeah?
are okay. We're not bad.
Yeah.
Because there are other platforms that we're using to post some videos, not only YouTube,
Okay.
that usually like younger people, they would know about other platforms.
I watched
But,
the
yeah.
first episode on YouTube, but I haven't watched the second one because apparently I look stupid in that one, so I didn't watch it. And someone made me look stupid in that one as well, so...
Yeah, but the difference is that this podcast, Daniel's gonna be smart. It's his podcast today, and I'm gonna be mainly a listener because he prepared lots of things. He did a 10-minute research.
I did at least 10 minutes to research
yeah.
for this podcast, so that's at least probably 9 minutes more than the last one. So I should be a little bit more intelligent, a little bit more interesting in this one, I would say. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Anyway, how are you? Because you've been away, haven't you?
No.
Yes, you have. How was
No.
Malaysia?
It was good.
Yeah?
It was great, yeah. I had fun.
I was away also. I went home to the UK, which was very nice. I enjoyed it very much. The weather over there is so much better than over here at the moment. It's too hot. It's disastrous currently. But
You live in Dubai, and it was too hot for you there, right?
yeah, I know. Get out of my car, and I'm like, I need to get inside straight away. It's horrible.
How spoiled are you?
I know. It's not horrible. I love it here. Dubai's great. Anyway, should we carry on?
Please start.
So apparently, this is my podcast
Yes.
this time, okay? So like Delilah said, I've done 10 minutes research, but these are things that I like, so I actually know stuff about this as well, actually, to be honest. So I follow a LinkedIn page called Sandbox Immersive Festival. So this is the festival that's in Beijing. It's a company called Sandbox, as I said, and it's a festival based around immersive experiences, the stuff that we do essentially. So it's like artistic galleries, it'll be immersive museum experiences, cultural experiences, etc. And they have like a competition. But this is not what I'm going to talk about. So what I'm actually going to talk about is a guy called Joon. Have you heard of Joon before?
Sounds like a Korean guy.
Yes, and I know you love Korean things. This is why I chose this guy. So he's an immersive CG artist.
Okay.
So, and he produces immersive experiences, not just in museums, but also at cultural festivals like this one. And he won the award in 2022.
Okay.
So I think we're probably going to pull up, we have the ability to pull up videos, not
Yeah.
now, but probably during...
While you're
editing.
talking.
While I'm talking,
Yeah.
Okay.
So it will be more interesting.
Hey, thank you very much. Yeah. So this particular experience is called Chasing Stars in Shadow.
Okay.
Did you watch the video?
Yep. We saw the video, and it's really, really interesting. Like, there was a boy, right? That he was interacting with projections.
Yes, exactly. So
There are some shadows.
I think the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because of their use of space in this particular experience. So it's actually an 8 by 8 meter room.
Okay.
I think it's 4 meters high.
Yeah. It's
And
a huge space.
yeah, but this, particularly for me, is something that I've never seen before because it's an experience where only one guest goes in.
Oh, really?
Right. So it's a 14-minute experience. The person goes in, or it could be a kid or whatever. It's child-friendly as well. They pick like a lantern up, and they walk towards the center, and they have these characters projected onto the walls and the floors called shadow kids.
Yeah.
So they're basically playing with light throughout this whole thing. So this lantern that they're holding, I believe, and I spoke to our technical guys earlier, I think there's some sort of sensor within this lantern. And when the person walks around this experience, as I said, it's about 14 minutes, the characters, these shadow kids, will interact with your light, basically. So they're like 2D images on a wall, and as the story progresses, those characters turn 3D. So they turn 3D, and the idea is these kids are trapped in this 4 meter by 4 meter room, and your light and your interaction with these people doesn't lead them out. But they basically take light from the lantern, and these kids they draw exits on the wall.
Okay.
And they use that 3D imagery to show where the kids are going to try and get their way out. So they like this kind of thing.
Sounds a bit scary for children.
Well, it is scary.
Like for children.
I don't know. The kid that I saw in the video seemed to be enjoying himself.
Yeah.
But so as these images turn 3D, these characters are led out, and I think that the story changes because the characters beckon over the person enjoying the experience, and different things happen on every single show. So it's not like it's the same thing the whole way through for every single guest. But I just loved it. I haven't experienced it, and I really want to, but it looked absolutely incredible.
Is it in Korea?
No, so I think they did it at a Korean film festival.
Yeah.
But it's not like a permanent installation.
Okay.
It's just like it was for a festival, I think it was, basically.
So it's already gone?
I think they'll probably be touring it around. When I read on the website, they'll be touring it around, but I'm not sure where. So he's won like 4 awards, basically, for this thing. But as I'm carrying on, sorry. So in this room, so if I can give you a depiction of it, it's a box room. There's like a small physical obstacle there, which is a staircase, and these shadow kids will be climbing up and down this staircase as well. So they use something called augmented shadow techniques, which means it's not actual shadow from the lantern; it's shadow from projection imagery from the projectors, obviously. And it was just, I think what it was just a really interesting way to lead someone through a story.
Yeah.
I've never seen an immersive story like that before. All the ones that I've seen in the past have been set content.
Yeah.
Where people just follow the show. Right?
Yeah.
Where this is the
Follows
person
you.
in the middle follows you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the content follows exactly what you're doing. So yeah, I think we should do a lot more of that. And I think people that we work with, designers, and also with our content department, we can definitely look at creating stories in this way. Because
I mean, it sounds a bit familiar. Like there is a video game like this. Like, I mean, the topic is similar, where you are playing as you're a kid in the game, and like it's a bit horror type of the video game, and you have to lead them, of course. And and you're kind of trying to lead them out. They're trapped or somewhere. Yeah, but there are like also some monsters there that trap them and everything. So
I showed a couple of people in the office the video, and I think all of them said it looked creepy. But
it does, but it's also like I felt like it looks a bit sad. It like I didn't feel it's creepy. I felt it's sad. But the story, like, what is the story behind all the shadows?
It really looks like it evokes emotion though, because like I think you get invested in the plight of these kids that are in the room. When I was watching, I literally only watched like a 10-minute video of the whole thing. Or it might have been a bit less. But I think the person that's in the experience gets invested in these kids getting out. There's no words or anything. It's all done via audio, music kind of thing, not by speaking. And it just like looked really compelling. It's a really cool way of telling this story.
I'm sorry, guys. They told me to move, so you guys can see me.
Are you hiding behind the microphone again?
No, I'm just changing my position so it's more comfortable.
Okay. But yeah, I have so many notes here, and I think I've probably covered them. But yeah, I've spoken about augmented shadow technique anyway already. But yeah, it's really cool.
I mean, last time, I think in one of our podcasts when we were discussing about like advancement in technologies and everything, I remember that I was reading about this type of the content. So usually before, the focus of any exhibition or a show, it's a show, it's a content. And now they're changing it. So the focus is a visitor. So, and they kind of interact with the visitor directly, and they customize this interaction basically. So that's where they talk about the future of immersive experiences, because this is the only way out, like how to attract more visitors and let them experience something new.
Tell them a story.
Let them experience
something new. Immerse them in the experience. And I think like if the viewers can watch this on YouTube, whatever, I think we'll probably put a link in the description below, won't we? That's the kind of things people say, isn't it? Put the link in the description below, and then they do that. But yeah, we can do that. Have a look at the video. But I can imagine that kind of way of bringing someone through an experience could be done on a much bigger scale. Like this was done in just like an 8 meter by 8 meter room. Imagine what they can do in many, many different larger rooms, kind of thing. It did seem like when I was looking into it a little bit deeper, that and when you look at the content that's on the walls and on the floors and stuff, the amount of tech they probably got in there, I counted, they probably got in that 8 meter by 8 meter room about 30 projectors, I'd say. Lots of short throw lens projectors for the walls, and then they're projecting all onto the floor. So they've got like these fish that go around the whole thing where they interact. And they've probably got like many different types of sensors as well. I think they've got infrared sensors and things like that. But yeah, I mean, I think that can be done at a really big scale, and I can imagine it in like a museum, trying to tell the story of history and things like that. This is about something very particular about the story of kids being trapped in a room, whereas I can see this bit working with other things as well.
I think a few days ago I've seen online a video where I don't know right now the name of the company. I'll find and we'll put a link also there down below. There's a company that invented like a vest or it's like a shirt, I think, or a t-shirt with long sleeves. And basically you wear it with a VR, and when you are experiencing, like you are in the game or VR store or whatever, like you can literally feel if someone touches you or hits you or anything, and they
haptic feedback.
And they experience all of it. So I mean, this is something new, and I saw some videos how people were trying, and then they were like really shocked. They were like, "Oh my god, I felt like the guy really hit me so hard, you know," and he was holding his shoulder. Like it's so painful. So imagine you bring these two together.
Oh yeah, because that's like this 4D interaction, then, isn't it? We did some research and development a while ago, and we went to, as a group, we went to a virtual reality zombie shooting game, which was really fun. That was really fun. But that didn't have haptic feedback, did it? I don't think.
No, it didn't.
But it was just like,
So one of the guys, he's scared of the heights. He's actually sitting behind the camera, and there was a moment in this game where you had to like climb the ladder up and just to reach the roof, and he couldn't do it. He was not able to do that. So
it is so scary. Like I struggle with that bit as well. And basically what it is, you have the guy that's guiding you around in your ears. So you've got your headphones on. This guy is saying, "Daniel, don't do this. Daniel, what are you doing over there?" And whatever. Don't walk into the wall. Blah blah blah.
So the guy had to come to hold his hand. We will include the clip here. We have actually the video.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, we have a video, and he had to he had to lead him.
He held his hand.
Yeah, he held his hand, and this was the only way.
I obviously had my VR set on at the time, so I didn't see. But what I did, next time you go, what you should do, have your VR set on, and I was scared to go up that ramp as well, but just do that and look underneath. But then the guy in my ear was like, "Daniel, put your headset down." So I had to put my headset down after that.
Some of the guys, they got so like, I mean, they get so involved in this game. They were literally jumping and they were kicking something in the air, which is nothing is there. You don't have to do that in the game. You didn't have to kick or do anything. You just walk. But they were like, you know, Rambo style.
I was jumping over boxes. I was hiding behind things that didn't exist.
No, there was a wall, and it would break on its own.
Yeah.
But one of our team members, his name is Uber. So
Yeah, call him out.
Yeah. So he was like really in Rambo like mode, you know. He was like kicking and everything, doing so. We will
Wow.
we will add the clip here.
Yeah, again, we'll add another clip there.
Yeah, he will kill me, but
That
it's
was
gonna happen.
That was really good though.
We will use the soundtrack.
Yeah, yeah. Can we give them a shout out? What are they called? Can someone tell me what's it called?
What was the place?
You can say it. Come on.
Yeah, say it.
Zero Latency.
Yeah.
Zero Latency in DIFC. We're giving you a shout out. We expect a free session next time. Only 26 people listen to this anyway. But, please, everyone, all our viewers, please go and have a look because it was really fun. Okay. But they don't just have zombie games; they also have other stuff as well. I think there's other games that you can play.
They do have different other stuff. It's really nice, really interesting. The weapon that they give you, you're holding it. It's really heavy, so it feels like it's a real one.
Yeah.
Not that I held a real one, but it felt like it.
Yeah.
So it was really good and cool. Like, so basically Daniel, he was, I think he was ranked last out of like...
I don't think I was last.
He was last one.
I definitely wasn't last.
And I was the third one.
By the way, this is going to be put up on the screen as well and to show the scores.
It will not be.
I was not last.
It will not be. Unfortunately, we lost the photo of the results, but yeah.
I have it, by the way, so please, we're going to put that up as well. Let's move on from Zero Latency.
Okay.
My next subject is, and I think everyone would have seen this. I think back in March or April, it was lit up for the first time. It's a project that cost the developers $2.3 billion. It's in the US, in Vegas, and it's called The Sphere.
I'm so sorry.
It's called The Sphere, all right? Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say it's called something different, like Billabong or Tillatong or whatever it is. What are you going to say?
I was not going to say anything. I was going to ask you, like,
Okay.
Are you sure it's
This is
called
not question
The Sphere?
time. This is not question
Are you
time.
Sure
This
it's
is
called
Daniel
The
time.
Sphere?
This is Daniel time explaining. Anyway, I'm sure everyone in the industry and everyone, who's got a mobile phone and the internet would have seen it. But it's called The Sphere. It's a performance venue, a music and theatre performance venue. What? What?
No, nothing.
Okay. So when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was just like a sphere which is a screen and would just be like an advertisement board, but it's not just an advertisement board. It's a performance venue, and within this performance venue, they've got 17,000 seats. Wow. It's a 17,000 seat venue. I was really surprised. I really did just think it was but I'm going to give you some facts. So it's got 580,000 square foot of LED mesh on the outside. 580,000 square feet. Okay. Yeah. Do you work in meters or feet?
Meters.
Oh, damn it. I don't know what it is in meters.
As any normal person.
Oh, do they? In the Middle East, it's feet, and no, in America they do, don't they? Imperial. Yeah. Damn it. Anyway, it was obviously an American website that I was reading. And on the inside, so that's on the outside. On the inside, you've obviously got these 17,000 seats for obviously people to spectate. Yeah. And then they've got a small stage, but then they've got a wrap-around LED screen. And that itself is 161,000 square feet on the inside. And that's of curved LED screen. Okay. 18K curved LED screen. So you can imagine the types of things they're going to do. I think the first performers there are going to be U2. U2 are the first people going there. That's cool. They've got a Oscar-winning film director. Forget his name now, but you can look at the website. That's produced a show that's shot for that particular screen, which is going to be absolutely insane. There's talks of Cirque du Soleil also going there to perform, which I think is seems like it would be difficult and pointless.
Why?
I'm just thinking about Cirque du Soleil. When I think about Cirque du Soleil, it's like hanging from and swinging and jumping and water and stuff like that. And I can't see how those people, the focus would be on those people and not the screens. The whole point of that venue is content on the screen.
But maybe they can change like
I'm sure.
I mean, the show, they can adjust it.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be able to.
It's not a problem.
So it can be seen from space, this sphere as well. It can be seen from space. It's one of those ones. So like the Great Wall of China, but...
So question.
Go on.
No, it's a normal, like...
Okay, go on, yeah.
I mean, like, do you remember Expo in Kazakhstan?
Mm-hmm.
So we did
Astana.
Sphere there, right?
Yeah.
So can you, because for me, I'm just trying to imagine the size. So do you know the size of Astana Sphere?
I don't know the size of Astana, but I know the height of this one is 100 meters.
Okay, so how many of these spheres is like that sphere in Las Vegas, like size-wise?
So there's another sphere in Europe.
Yeah.
Forget where it is though.
Okay.
There's another sphere in Europe, but it's a performance venue, but it doesn't have the LED on the outside. Obviously, it's just.
So it's just a sphere.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the purpose?
It's another performance venue.
Oh, okay.
So it's just about creating that space for interesting, performances on the inside.
I mean, do you think that they will try to do something like that here?
This is what I'm coming on to, because there is already, same developers have already got planning permission and approval and funding for one in London. So there's one going to be opening in London
Okay.
at some point. I have no idea when, and I'm not sure of the size of it, but I know they're going to do one in London. And there is earmarked some land in Dubai for one of these spheres as well.
So do you think here they will have the biggest, or Las Vegas?
I mean, look, this is Dubai. What do you think?
Yeah, that's why I was interested. Like,
I would assume.
I was curious about that.
I would assume so. Yeah.
I think they will try to make this one the biggest one. In the world. Yeah.
Going back to my facts, you can fit an entire Statue of Liberty inside this sphere as well. You know? Is that what she does? That one of those? Fit one of those in there. You may also ask me, Delilah, what goes into making such a large spherical structure?
Was not planning to ask, but please tell me, Daniel.
You can ask now. So it's something called the laws of... Oh, I can't even read my handwriting.
The laws of what?
I know. I'm kidding you. The laws of geodesic math, where hundreds of interlocking triangles make up a spherical shape. So I'm using scientific mathematical language there.
Yeah. You don't have to look there. Don't read your notes.
I'm not looking at my notes.
You literally did. Don't look at your notes.
So on their website, and I would say everyone should look at their website as well, the Sphere website.
Don't.
All right, and we will put the link in the description below. All right. Do you want me to do that?
Yes.
Okay, they've got a tab on their website, which is the science behind making this sphere. Yeah. And it was really, really interesting.
Okay.
I read through it. I can't remember any of it because I've got the memory of a goldfish. But if everyone can go to that and have a look, it's great. Really interesting. Why can't I look at my notes? What's the problem?
Because do you remember, like, last 2 episodes?
Yeah.
I never looked at my notes.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't notice.
Did I?
I didn't watch.
No.
I didn't watch it. I wasn't one of the 26. So yeah, they've got another one coming to, hopefully one coming to Dubai. So I really think we need to start looking for who that person is or who that company is. Or
I mean, I'm pretty sure like we are like really experienced in this area, like spheres. I mean, we did in Astana. Yeah. We had the one in Japan Pavilion. Mm-hmm. I mean, of course, the size.
Different.
Of course it's different. But I mean...
But the engineering principles are pretty much the same, and they apply. So, yeah. I've now read the website deeply. Yeah. So, please get in touch. Sphere developers, get in touch. We're your guys.
Daniel will be in touch with you soon.
No, I most certainly will be. No, that would be a really, really exciting thing to work on. Okay.
Is that it? Because they're showing us that it's time to play a game.
Oh, okay, cool. Shall we? I mean,
are you
going to embarrass me again as you did last time? I mean, what is this game? Shall we start? I can close my notes now, can't I?
I mean, the game is simple. Mm-hmm. Take a sip of water. Like one of us will do that. And I will hold the water in my mouth and you have to make me laugh. So if you fail, you fail.
Yeah, but I haven't got any questions for you.
Not questions. You have to make me laugh.
I'm not allowed to touch you.
No. No.
Oh my God. Whose idea was this one? Okay, hers.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
So
how am I going to make you laugh?
I have 2 jokes, so we'll play just 3 times.
I mean, okay, fine. All right. What can I do to make you laugh?
Okay, so do we start?
Yeah, but you have to go first. We've got equipment here. What we...
You don't drink, I drink first.
Okay. I've been drinking this the whole time, thinking that you've been very nicely giving me a glass of water. I didn't know it was a prop for a game.
This is a tap water.
Is it? That's all right. I'm good with tap water. I have a strong constitution.
Okay.
It's all good. I don't know how I'm going to make you laugh, though. What am I going to do to make you laugh? Sorry, I'm leaning back. And also not great for audio. Okay. Are you going to spit that way or that way? All right. Do I face you? Oh my God. Now you've put me on the spot because I need to come up with some sort of technicals. Can I look up a joke? Can I look up a joke? I'm going to look up a joke because this is going to be stupid otherwise.
Okay, wait a second. If okay, I can smile, right? It's okay. So I can smile.
Can you?
Yeah, I can smile, but if you make me really laugh, then I will spit it out.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And it will be even funnier. That's the whole purpose.
Oh, God. I've got a whole list of jokes here.
They're not funny at all.
Have I told you some of these already? Damn it.
Okay.
But all my jokes are blue. They're all blue.
1, 2, 3. Start?
Yes, go. Drink. What's got 5... I haven't even said anything yet. And you can't hold your mouth. You're meant to be spitting it out, but not on me. What's got 5... What are you laughing at? What's got 5 toes and isn't your foot? My foot. No? All right, okay, fine. How much does a roof cost? Nothing, it's on the house. No? All right, okay. What do you call someone with no body and no nose? Nobody knows. No one is spitting. Okay, I was going to tell you a really dark one then, but I won't. Dogs can't concentrate. Concentrate. Dogs can't operate MRI machine. Okay. Dogs can't operate MRI machines, but cats can. This is not going very well. Have you heard of Velcro before? What a rip-off. Oh, man. Don't you just think broken pencils are just pointless? I'm trying to come up with more jokes. Wait. Okay, here's a
Just a
good one.
second. I'm laughing more not at his joke, at his face.
Why? Because I'm searching for jokes. All right. Okay. Don't you think German sausages are the worst? Come on. Come on. I tried to catch some fog the other day, but I missed. Just swallow it. I'm next. Come on. You'll go. Come on. Okay, we're done. I'm next.
Not fair. I was holding it. I could have spit it on you. Okay.
Can we move that out of the way, please?
Yeah, it is a way.
This is going to be a lot more exciting, people.
Okay, I don't have that many jokes.
Okay, go on.
Okay,
We're gonna have to edit this.
Okay,
heavily.
these jokes will be like not so appropriate, so there'll be a lot of beep beep beep.
Okay.
Okay. Full. Are you holding?
Mm-hmm.
It felt like you swallowed it.
Okay. I was thirsty.
Okay. Are you against?
Is that waterproof?
You.
Can we go again?
Okay. Why do cannibals not eat clowns? They taste funny.
There you go. End of the game. Are we done? Are we good? It wasn't funny. I just felt like spitting at her.
You beep. Beep beep beep. Please,
What a great show.
please
What a great
censor
show.
this. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
I'm really sorry.
I hope you enjoyed it. So please.
Yes, thank you for listening. If you have this far or watched, please come back next time. Hopefully, next one we'll have a very interesting guest, so you don't have to bother with us.
Yeah.
Much of it.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens and have a good month or week.
Please.
Subscribe. Go on.
Subscribe, follow, share.
And dangle. Bell. Hit the
Bell.
notification bell, that's it. Not dangle.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.